Hi everybody, I'm Kai and I'm here with my dad today.
Hi there. What you got for me, Kai?
So I have the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, I've never heard them. I don't think I've ever heard them.
Possibly this song I'm showing you today is called Scar Tissue. You've heard on the radio. I know you weren't really listening to the radio an awful lot.
Yeah.
Even when this came out, I guess.
No.
But
I listened to the CBC. That's about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think there's a good chance you haven't.
Okay.
That's why I'm showing you.
Oh, this is great. This is great because I've heard that name for years and years. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I even heard it when I was, I don't know how old, 7 or 8.
Did you really?
And me and my friends, there's a band called the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And there's also, that I thought was really interesting.
Yeah.
Like something food related, I guess. And then, there's a band called the Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah. I thought that was crazy when I was younger. I thought, no way. I never heard their music until I got older.
Yeah.
But I don't think you've heard them. So I'll just show you a picture of the guys.
When do they date from?
So they were the most active in the 90s. That's when they got really big.
Uh-huh.
They're actually one of the biggest selling bands ever.
Oh, wow.
Sold 120 million albums.
All right. Well, I'm waiting with bated breath to hear the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And this is the album cover I'll show you is actually really cool. Mm-hmm. I love it. This is it.
Oh, that is cool. I like it too. Yeah, it looks like some modern pop art.
Well, do you know what it is of?
Well, there's the ocean in the background. Yeah. There's the swimming pool with the reflection of clouds, or is it a bomb going off? I'm not sure. Well, in the pool.
Well, yeah, they reverse the image of the sky with the image of the pool.
Oh, well, the skyline is obviously not a pool. It's too wavy.
Yeah. So what they did is just take an image of the sky and just put it in the pool. It's not a reflection.
Right.
And they just took an image of water, which is
and put it
in a pool and put it in the sky. It's just an inverse image.
Yeah. To me, it just, well, not just, but it looks like one of those nice pools owned by the rich and famous.
Yeah.
It's right along the coast at not Santa Monica, but somewhere on the California coast or something.
Yeah.
At water's edge.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
are they American?
They are American. They're from Los Angeles.
Okay.
So anyway, I just thought it was really cool. I couldn't really tell what was going on at first because I've never seen a pool that vibrant and crimson colored. Right?
Yeah.
So, and in terms of the album, how I take this is that there's a certain image of wanting to make it as a successful, famous person in America, or just make it like the American dream. But it's really an inverse view of what is actually or possibly the right path.
I see. Yeah, sure.
So when they have this exactly like you mentioned there with this pool right by the water, something that many people desire, well, you're actually jumping into possibly a pool that is almost hellish looking.
It is
in color. So that's how I interpret that.
No, that's right. No, when you look at this, you don't get those travel brochure or ads with these beautiful scenes, and you're stuck in traffic on some goddamn freeway, and you're thinking of those beautiful images of ideal getaways, right? Tropical beaches, pools and stuff. But you don't get that feeling from this.
No,
something is amiss when you look at this, right?
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Yeah, and like California is the land of milk and honey.
Yeah.
So Californication, that's also sort of points that direction.
That's the title, Californication. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the song Scar Tissue. So,
all right,
let's get into it.
Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is cool. Looking forward to this. I like songs that start with just acoustic guitar, like that.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. I'll close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely.
Great beat. Yeah.
With the birds I'll share this lonely.
Oh, nice line. I like that.
Push me up against the wall. Young tuck girl in a push-up bra. I'm falling all over myself to lick your heart and taste your heel, 'cause with the birds I share this lonely view. With the birds I share this lonely
Nice background vocals too. I love that beat. It's just great. Oh, nice guitar.
Blood loss in a bathroom stall. A southern girl with a scarlet draw. A wave goodbye to Ma and Pa, 'cause with the birds of shed. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. And autumn sweet wind, call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl in. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely.
That's so visual, like I'm up there, you know?
With the birds of shed,
Good.
it's a lonely view.
Oh, nice
This little
guitar,
passage
man.
here is so necessary for the song. Just
Let
to
me listen.
break it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that guitar. Oh, that's nice.
Sky tissue that I wish you saw. Psychopath, Mr. Know-It-All. I'll close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds of shed. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. With the birds of shed, it's a lonely view.
That guitar almost reminds me of Dave Gilmour of Pink Floyd. Well, I guess it does. Oh, the rhythm is fantastic. Yeah, that was fantastic, man. That is good rock. That is rock, right? It's
Yeah.
considered rock.
It's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, that is like one of, well, I haven't heard a lot of rock from this era, but of the songs I've heard, that's got to be right up there. That is really quite something.
It's such a good hit song.
Man, I love the guy's voice, the rhythm, those drums, the way there's a really definite, a punchy beat, but then there's some lightness to the drums as well.
They're relaxed, right?
They are, yeah. And that slide guitar that comes in and out, it's used sparingly, but just enough
Yeah.
to create kind of a feel. The background vocals were fantastic. The lyrics, well, in the chorus, with the birds, I'll share this lonely view, fantastic. He says, I wish you could see my scar tissue.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, scar tissue that I wish you saw. Is that how he sings it?
Scar tissue that I wish you saw.
Oh.
Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. I like that little pause there. Sarcastic
Yeah.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah.
And with each verse, there are a whole bunch of verses, maybe 6 small verses that are just 4 lines each. And then it goes into that, with the birds all share this, right? That
Yeah.
chorus. And with each verse, he follows the exact same melodic rhythm with each of them. So like, scar tissue that I wish you saw. He starts off every verse the same, with the same melody. So despite that fact,
But isn't that normal in a every verse?
yeah.
Don't most verses start with the same melody?
Well, every verse in the song has 4 lines, just 4 lines, and with each line almost, he has the exact same melody as does the rest of the verses. But like if you look at a lot of songs, a verse might have a different melody in some parts, and then the bridge is what has a familiar melody with the last bridge to transition it to the chorus.
Okay.
So despite that fact, that he uses it so many times, it never gets boring at all, and it's so perfect.
Yeah, it is so catchy. Yeah, amazing. Wow. I think I may have heard this before, like you mentioned. There was one section where I thought, oh, that really sounds familiar, but I can't remember which section now. But
Yeah, possibly. I feel like if you remember one part, it's the very opening with the guitar.
Yeah.
Or some part.
I think the part that goes dun 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 dun, dun, maybe that. Dun, 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 dun. I think I've heard that.
Yeah. Well, I like the song a lot. So I play it around the house, so maybe that's how.
Oh, maybe
then. But
definitely,
definitely your first time actually listening to it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it has it's rock, but it has a real kind of cool, almost kind of R&B feel to it at the same time. Don't you get that?
I do too.
The way he sings, dun, 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 dun. Something about it. Maybe is it the drums? I'm not sure, but it has a real definite feel, like it's almost fusion in a way.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, Red Hot Chili Peppers, they do delve into a bunch of different genres of music.
Okay.
And what they sort of help to bring forward, amongst many other types of subgenres, is rap rock.
Oh,
so
all right.
Rapping on top of rock music.
You're right.
So that's why this has a really distinct rhythmic aspect to it that a lot of other rock songs don't have, or rock bands don't have. And I think that is maybe what you're pointing towards.
I think that's
they're obviously not rapping, but there is a certain casualness about it.
Yeah.
And spoken wordness about it.
Yeah, that's it. There's a spoken wordness about it for sure.
So that's them.
That you don't get in most rock songs. Yeah, for sure. That's it.
And it's very interesting.
Yeah, and the guy's voice, like I said, is great. I love his voice.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. They have they have a bunch of good songs.
Do they really?
So I'd be happy to do another one.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure many other people would too. There are lots of Red Hot Chili Pepper fans.
Mm-hmm.
So we should definitely do that.
I'm game.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. I also want to hear more of The Game, by the way.
The Game.
I got to hear more of him. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you only heard one song from him, actually.
I just adore that song.
Yeah, well, he's sort of like the 50 Cent protege. So
yeah,
that's probably why. Right.
Yes. But this was new, fresh and great to experience. Thank you.